Baba, Anaki Baba, Guna Bibi, Anaki Baba, Anaki Dede, Anal Baba, Malaki Gaba, Mirabiko Alaidi. No one cares! There's no tea. I just want to block a bunch of people. I think there's just a couple people who go there, and I just thought of it like, I don't know, Kermit, you're one of them. You're Alyssa's friend. I blocked Alyssa, so. Oh yeah, you were in there. You. Goodbye. Yeah, I blocked Alyssa. I don't want to be mean, but like, I have to. I don't want my world at all in any way, especially online. Well, especially in real life, but online too. Like, intermingling. Like, the no contact has to be like no intermingling of like anybody. So if you're a Beezer, you need to be a supporter from now on, or else I don't need you here. Like, I don't care. And I don't mean that to sound offensive, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, I have to totally move on from that realm. Exactly, medical. So like, any trolls or people who just are negative or just put me at risk of like being in a bad headspace, I just cannot. I can't. I don't want that anymore. Like, I don't want that like environment. So it's just, I cannot, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, why would I have a bunch of my supporters, BEEZERS, who I live stream with you guys for hours a day, to go and hang out with somebody who's my fucking literal enemies? They will stay my enemies, and I unfortunately have decided that's how it has to be. I cannot be cordial with any of these people because of how severe the shit that they did to me was, and they have no fucking respect to even acknowledge or apologize. So no, that's for me, that's my decision, and I'm protecting myself. Yeah, I know, agree to disagree. So that being said, this is why I'm doing this. I'm doing it calmly. I'm doing it with a level head. I'm not raging. I'm not angry. I don't allow these people to get me angry anymore. They're never going to have that over me. And it's clearly bullshit, the whole thing with the... I just see people saying things like, oh, good for you, you're a classy lady, good for sticking up for yourself. It's been long overdue. No, I need to remind you, and this is the message for reaction channels that are making me look crazy just because they don't like that I call them out. Number one, I need to fucking remind you that this monster is on friggin' trial right now for a horrible crime. Number two, the two of them have done horrible shit that you're obviously just ignoring or choosing not to believe, whatever. So now you're gonna give them a pat on the back because you don't like me. So take your hypocrisy and shove it up your fucking ass and have fun supporting somebody who really, 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 you have the situation completely wrong, but whatever. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that. You don't need to warn me, a certain reaction channel, that things are going to go bad, because they're not, because I'm not going to let them get that way. I can take control of my life anytime I need to, and I have done that. And there's no way I'm going to let these people be my downfall. So keep talking out your ass, but none of it's true. He's probably mad because he doesn't have a criminal case. They don't. They don't have any case. And anything she thinks she's going to send me, I'm going to rip up and laugh in her fucking face. Because it's bullshit. To be harassing somebody, like, honestly, no, sorry. Jamie Rose, thank you. I know, Mimi Pondu, I'm permanently blocking people. I know, in his chat, but don't forget you were begging us all to like him. And I don't think so, Benny J. So, we'll have to agree to disagree. And if you don't like it, tough shit. Just because you're a paying member doesn't give you the right to be here and disrespectful. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But there's especially just, like, certain people that I know go there. You know what I mean? So, like, I have to just, like, I'm just thinking of that, like... And no, actually, while you're obsessing over me, with your $2, I'm laying in bed booking a trip. Thank you. No, I don't have a gag order, but... I just don't feel like saying our names. No one cares about irrelevant people here, Zoe. Your GLaDOList is gone. I just don't want like younger, I don't know. Trip, yeah. Say Vans Beezer. July, I'm gonna be going to Caribbean, or whatever it's called. It's like a huge festival in Toronto, and I know I don't like crowds, so we'll see if I. But I don't know. It looks like it would be a lot of fun. You think I'll hate Caribana? Same person. Why do people what people don't get that I like to be alone? Like, this is probably somebody eating dog food out of a can by themselves, watching every little thing I do. I love being by myself. I don't know, I might take a girlfriend though to this kind of thing. I have a couple of girlfriends that would probably love that. I think my friend Tina would love it. That's what I picture these gross haters who send $2. The ones who are obsessed. I picture them all looking like mukbang fatty. Like, I swear. I know, it was such a good drag. Ugh. I hate Penny J. I don't like Penny J. Goodbye, Penny J. I remember you from before. You're annoying. I have really no idea why people get off on judging others that literally pay for... I just don't know what reaction channels will be like. Oh, whatever will she talk about? She has nothing to talk about. Whatever are you going to talk about? Especially FFG. I mean, you were literally, your only content is being up my and Natter's ass. So now that we have nothing to do with each other, what are you going to do? Go to Orange Julep and do a mukbang? Like, what the fuck? Yes, Vicky, they're staying blocked. Worm hasn't popped up yet, but I will block them if they ever do. I'm not sure, Happy B-Day, what's going on with the cruise, but it's that, or I want to go on a cruise, but October is like, I want to do so much Halloween shit in October. We're booking a hotel for the Caravana, which is apparently starts on the 28th. Just so far away. I'm gonna push myself to do it, I think. But we'll see what happens. I mean, that, or I don't know if I want to do that, or get rent like a cabin. I want to do something summery, or maybe go camping, I don't know. You don't just watch, you go and participate, and then talk about him here. Like, I don't want anybody talking about him here. I don't want anyone except for supporters as my beezers. Like, if you're not a supporter, I don't want you as a beezer. Period. You can watch my channel. You are free to comment. Like I said, I don't even really go to my comments. I did tonight for a few minutes and blocked a few people, but that's about it. I usually don't. So feel free to beeze, or whatever you want to do in the comments, but I don't want people who are not supporters supporting me here. Like, I don't want it. But if you're blocked, you can't leave comments. Oh, true. We need sleep. I get attacked in your comments. I know, maybe I should weed out the real bad haters who come every time. They're always the same psychos. Just get rid of them, and then I don't know what to do. Who cares if people... I mean, who cares if people attack you? They're friggin' nobodies. I see you on Amazon Prime. I don't think so. Stay away from comments and open chat. I never read my comments. Like, same shit from the same people. Over and over. Like, they leave novels. I don't even read them. Like, you're a psycho. You're talking to yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna put his name in my blocked words list. I can assure you, if you're trying to ever get my attention, the minute you're even a dick or a bit sarcastic, I ignore you. So if you ever think that kindness doesn't work, you're wrong. It's engagement. Yeah, it is. But like in this kind of context, like with the beezing, I just don't want it, you know? A lot of haters. Yeah, I know, picked Korean. I don't under. It's not that, it's just that for this specific purpose, I'm trying to get over something that's been hard to get over. No, not at all. Now, I'm not even like at the like right now, my anger has gotten just so bad for like the situation, like, and these people, that it just flipped a switch for me, and I no longer care about them at all. And I don't have any good feelings towards these people, so for me, it has to be that way. I just don't read the comments. I let people leave comments for the engagement. I just don't go there. Someone was like, I used to support you until you doxed, doo-doo. Like, excuse me? No. She doxed herself by putting her, like, it's so easy for people to just, people found out who she was the day she was there at his house. And what did she do? Him and her made fun of me, taunted me, everything else, and then you think you have a case. Laughable. That's why if I ever get anything, I'm gonna rip it. That's all I gotta say. I never doxed anybody. Anybody. What's his face was accidental, and no, I didn't dox him. Kiwi Farms did. You find out where she worked on Twitter, exactly. All of her info was on LinkedIn, and Kiwi Farms shared it. Exactly. So you have no nothing. So I find it funny, he probably went in front of a building and posed for that thumbnail. Like, you have nothing. Nothing. Time will tell. Time will just tell how all stupid you all are, that's all. I don't know, Vicky. I think people are just bored and pick someone to target. That's why I'm like, I don't like that shit in my chat, so it's not gonna fly. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, Brie. Like, don't insert yourself in the middle of something that causes people to have high emotions and then expect to, like, cry legal action. Do you know what I mean? No, there's no drama anymore here. My chat's gonna be very boring from now on. I like boring. I like boring right now. I just think it has nothing to do with me, really. You know? I just stopped worrying about controlling how other people react about me and just learning to just move on and do my thing regardless, you know? It makes people mad when you just continue to be happy in situations where they don't expect you to be. So stressful. You're has to just be you. Thank you. And I did go nuts a few times. Like, I freaked out. Like, Cuba, everything. I was not okay. And there's just some members, like, that just deter other people from chatting and just attacking my other members and just going in there, causing shit. Like, they don't care. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want people like that in here. Through anything your life has to throw at you. Vicky, honestly, like, I feel like being a YouTuber has made me so much more resilient to things. Because that's true. It's like what they say doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. It's so true because, you know. I have a navy bean nostril with hairs on it. She really is just rude. She doesn't even provide entertainment. She's just big mad as usual. People even still watch her friggin' irrelevant ass. I never go in his or reaction channels people who make them living off someone else's misery. Yeah, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. I mean, I know that there's, like, for every person, like, that has enough followers, there's gonna be people who discuss what they do. I'm not mad about that. But there is an element, huge element of hypocrisy in it. And then there's also a fine line between that and bullying. You're right, for sure. You know? Ew, she's gross. No, a few of people said that. They're like, ew, you're so gross saying about robbing the cradle. Oh, give me a fucking break. Friggin' moron. Ew, she's such a predator. Oh well, I guess I am then. I'm coming for your sons. You better hide them if they're over 22. 22 is an adult, okay? Give me a break. Yeah, because no, I don't feel accountable for being abused, Layla. At all. Sorry. Took me a long time to come to terms with everything and feel angry like this, but now I do. So that's all that matters. And I have a right to block out all things related to that because it's not over for me. It's like, you know, yeah, how it went wrong. He was abusive, so it had to end, right? At the end of things, that's the whole theme of it. That's the whole theme. Like, regardless of me having weak moments and wanting to go back, it's not going to change what happened or who he is to the core or what he did to me. Like, it's not going to change. And I can't do that to myself. You know? His privacy? Oh, well. He doesn't deserve... in my opinion, he didn't deserve it. And it doesn't matter at this point. Like, it doesn't matter. That doesn't give him a right to... You know what I mean? Yes. The arc is over, so it doesn't even matter. Regardless. And for the record, I've said this many times, Layla, like, I said all those things referring to him because I never expected it to go further than just a hookup. I named him Dom because I didn't want to dox him and reveal who he was. I never thought anyone would find out who he was. Maybe that was naive at the time, but, you know, things went south very quickly and I needed an outlet. I used to feel really bad for not giving him privacy, but no notification, you probably won't, yeah. I have not been with anyone that younger, no. And I always was opposed to it, Alexa. Like, I always thought, there's no way. But he's just so amazingly hot, and I can't resist. I don't know. Men who are 50 are too tired. Like, they're too opposite. Like, a lot of them are tired or don't like sex as much or have dad bods. You know, I'm not into that. I remember before his face reveal, he was showing a card trick and you did something wrong. He was Rhonda. Oh, I paid for that. He was livid. What a narc is. That's a major lesson people don't realize. That word gets thrown around, Vicky, on YouTube so much. How did it give me more self-confidence? Because being in a narcissistic abusive relationship is like, a narcissist will try to destroy you as a person. They just like suck the soul right. Like they try to, like, I don't know. And if you come out of the other side, you're stronger. Like, you just realize, like, I didn't have boundaries before being with this person. So I call them controlling as soon as I met him. Yeah. All of these red flags, all of these things that I just had no experience with, I have it now through the living experience, unfortunately, in a way. But people, exactly. Like, that's why when people call me narcissist, I can be a lot of things. I can have selfish tendencies and things like that, but learning what a true narcissist is the way the dynamic of an empath and a narcissist are, like, how they're addicted to each other. And I know that I was addicted, so I was trying to figure out maybe why, but truly because I really, really believed the facade. Like, you know what I mean? That was number one, by lying to myself a lot. So I'll get over this someday, I just know. Thanks, Monica. I know, I'm already, like, I feel so peaceful. It's just, I don't... Oh yeah, Holly, it's the emotional torment is not there, so I'm thankful for that. Hi, Bella. It's more just anger, very quick to anger over the situation now, and I just have to prevent that. You know, because things could get worse for me if I don't, so... Which I'm aware, I'm not a dummy like people think. That's my message for reaction channels. I'm not dumb. I realize this. I hope in 6 months you are with the hottest man who knows how to cook. Yeah. You know, I like being alone. I just don't mind just seeing different dudes and being safe about it, you know, or trying to. And I love the vibe in here. I said it that way, Holly. I want it this way from now on because I feel things are going in a bit of a different direction for me, and I just want it to, I need a different kind of support system now, so it's nothing personal blocking these people, but, you know, like I said, I'm here with a level head, I'm not ragey, these are just my feelings on it, and, you know. Alright guys, I need sleep, like, so I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point. I'm nervous. I will kill face. Good night, everybody.
Alright, I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, call my place the kingdom. 'Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.